Hello.
Hello. How are
Hi.
you, Misha?
I'm so thrilled to be talking to you. Good morning.
Oh, good
How are you?
morning to
You
you.
must be burning the candle at all three ends here as you.
Oh, I am. And like you, I have two kids, and so they are running me ragged right now.
Oh, I'm surprised that you haven't just locked your children in a closet. That's been my strategy so far. Um, yes, I have two kids, and last night they both had nightmares and both insisted on sleeping with me, and I was like,
Oh,
oh, this is not going to go well at all. And that prediction proved to be accurate.
yeah.
Um,
Well, I one of mine had nightmares also and crawled into the bed with me. Let me shut the door so you don't hear the other one crying. Hold one
okay,
second.
okay.
Okay, I'm back. I'm
Well,
back.
thank you for talking to me. I just, I know that you're in the final stretch here, and that it's come down to the wire. And every little bit of getting the word out and getting help with your campaign is critical. You're locked in a dead heat Senate race with Senator Lindsey Graham in South Carolina. Um, this might resonate a little bit with some of my fans, but everybody on our show, all of the characters on our show, at one point, literally on Supernatural, makes a deal with the devil in the show. Literally does that, and I think Lindsey Graham at the moment epitomizes politician who has done that. He has sold all of his values and all of his integrity down the river in the last 4 years. He was a conservative Republican for many years before Trump got elected. But when Trump got elected, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to hitch my wagon to this train, and I'm going to swallow the bitter pill of making this deal with the devil. Lindsey Graham is famous for having in 2016 said how uniquely unqualified Trump was. And now he's just been his lapdog
Yeah.
for the last 4 years, and it's really appalling to see.
It
Um,
really is sad. I mean, partly because, I used to respect Lindsay. I thought, when John McCain was alive, I thought that Lindsay was one of the last few statesmen that we had in this country. And it's almost like he is possessed. And we need some type of exorcism to get the old Lindsay back because I don't recognize this guy.
yeah,
It's just sad to see someone who had such a stellar reputation now to allow his reputation to just get into the mud. But
yeah.
nonetheless, we can't think about that at this moment. We got
No,
we
we
got to win
can't.
this race.
We have to win this race, and you in this race has proven to be, I believe, the most expensive Senate race now of all time. More money has been raised on both sides than that. It's broken every record. So, which I think points to just how crucial it is. It's not just crucial for the state of South Carolina. It's crucial for the country. It's crucial for the balance of power in the Senate, and the balance of power in the Senate is crucial because so much hinges on it.
Yeah.
Can you? I know that you're championing expanding Medicaid to make it accessible to more people, which by the way resonates with me because I grew up on Medicaid and at times homeless as a child, and it was a lifeline without which I wouldn't have had health care.
Yep.
But you're also talking about actually providing aid to people who are suffering from all of the ramifications of COVID, which is something also that frankly, the Republican Party has just abandoned the country. They're putting their heads in the sand and pretending that this is just going to magically go away as a remedy, and it's not. Anyway, can you talk? I'm talking too much.
No, no, Misha, you're right. Yeah, I grew up on Medicaid as well. I'm the son of a teen mom who and my grandparents helped raise me. And so we know what hard times are. And it is hard for me to sit back and see people suffering in this nation when they don't have to. When there are things that we can do in order to improve the quality of life of all folks. And healthcare is one of those measures. My grandfather, who worked hard each and every day of his life, his employer did not provide health insurance. And so he ended up having undiagnosed diabetes, which eventually led to him having amputations. and then eventually led to him losing his life because of the complications with diabetes. And there are people in South Carolina right now who work hard each and every day and are just like that. They're suffering in silence, and they don't have to be. Republicans in South Carolina refuse to expand Medicaid. And then you have Lindsey Graham, who has proposed legislation, Graham Cassidy, which is a monstrosity of a health care bill. It would leave millions of people uninsured, wouldn't cover those with pre-existing conditions, and we can do better than that. And we will do better with that. We just need to change the leadership.
Yeah, we do. Well, can I ask you what at this moment can I have two questions for you.
Yes.
One question is, what should people who haven't voted yet do if they have a mail-in ballot sitting on their kitchen table? I know that the post office, my kids sent a letter to my grandmother on October 21st, and she received it the day before yesterday. It took like 33 days for a letter to go across the country, first-class mail. What should people be doing if they have a mail-in ballot right now in South Carolina? Or an absentee ballot. And then my second question is, and how can people inside South Carolina and outside South Carolina support your campaign?
Thank you for that, Misha. If folks have an absentee ballot now and they have not sent it out, do not put it in the mail. Go and take it to your local election commission and turn it in, or go and actually vote absentee in person. It's really, really important that you do that. At this point, it is not, if your ballot is not at the election commission by Tuesday, November 3rd, I think at 5:00 p.m., it will not be counted. So it's important if you want to make sure your vote is counted, go and drop the ballot off in person, or you can go and vote in person. And that's really important. And for those folks who are looking at how they can be helpful to us, go to jamieharrison.com, and you see I spelled Jamie, Jaime, so a little differently. Go to jamieharrison.com, sign up to volunteer. We will be doing phone banking and text banking all weekend long up until Election Day, and we would love any assistance or help that folks can provide. But go to jamieharrison.com and sign up to volunteer, because we can use your help.
Okay, well, we are going to do that. You have legions of supporters here, and we will be rallying behind you. Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
And fight on, and I hope you get a little sleep starting Wednesday night when you sit the election. Yeah, I'm gonna do some text banking for you later today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Misha.
Thank you for giving us this wake-up call this morning. It's really such an honor to get to talk to you.
Sounds good, and thank you for having me on.
Yeah,
I'll talk to
take
you
care.
soon.
Bye.
Okay, bye.